Hey, what's up everybody? It's Anthony Patton. I'm one of the sales managers for Digital BGA, and I'm super excited to be able to tell you guys my #1 performance hack for really scaling your business, okay? A lot of people get into this business of selling final expense life insurance, especially over the phone for the freedom, right? And so some people will leave a job or, leave some kind of steady income to pursue this line of work. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's the reason why I got into this business, was because I wanted the freedom for my family, and I also wanted to get a little bit of financial freedom as well and be able to do things on the fly when I'm talking about my schedule. Now, this can be a dangerous, slippery slope, especially if you're selling telesales, final expense telesales to clients over the phone. So not only do you have the power to impact your life and your family's life financially, but now you can also free up a little bit of time, especially when you go into business for yourself, right? Like I said, it's a gift, but it's also a curse at the same time. But I'm gonna give you the hack to be able to tie them both together and have a great synergetic relationship. So what happens? Well, normally the day looks like this. I'm gonna go and buy some leads or generate some leads, whatever the case is for you, and I'm gonna try to make sales. And then once I make sales, the dough starts rolling in, and then I can do whatever I want with the rest of my day, right? That's what most people do on a daily basis. The #1 thing that I found has really scaled businesses is sticking to a set schedule every single day. Now, I personally use Google Calendars, and what I'll do is I'll stack my days up Monday through Friday. Guys, I can't begin to stress to you how important and how much that has really changed my business, and a lot of agents that I talk to also have a set schedule. So let me just get straight to the meat and potatoes with you guys, okay? If you're taking outbound dials, obviously we need to stay within TCPA compliance. So if you have a CRM that you're using, see if they can't, build in some kind of TCPA compliance. I know we have it over here at Digital BGA. What that'll do is allow you to only work leads from 8:30 CST their time, and that's when I like to start dialing. So as soon as I wake up, I do my morning routine, whatever that is for you, I sit down in my chair by 8:30 and I start making dials, right? If you're taking inbound leads, I would mirror my schedule to match my vendor's schedule as well. So if they start delivering leads at 9 o'clock, I'm taking leads at 9 o'clock. And I like to time block my calendar into 3-hour time blocks. And what I found is that if I just keep that as a non-negotiable and I do not waver on my times from Monday to Friday, guess what happens, guys? My income becomes predictable, right? I'm no longer guessing, hey, am I gonna have money for leads next week? Am I gonna have this bill paid? Why? Because now I have true data, statistics, and numbers to make financial decisions in my business, because my time and my production becomes extremely predictable. Another tip I'm gonna give you guys on top of using the Google Calendar is schedule your breaks in there as well. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy. You wanna actually make sure that you take a good 15 minutes to step away from the desk, right? Like, don't try to powerhouse it out. I mean, if you can, you can, but most people will take a 15-minute break and make sure to schedule that in, because you need that time to reset, right? You need a little bit of lunch break. You need time to be able to schedule doctor's appointments, dentist appointments. You need time to be able to say, hey, look, I'm putting the headset down. I'm taking the rest of the day off, right? So for me, that was between 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So what I'll do is I'll chop up 3 phone zone times, and they're 3-hour blocks of dialing. Typically from 9 to 12, I take a lunch from 12 to 1, and then I'm back on the phones from 1-ish to 3, and then I have kids, right? So I'll go pick up my kids from school around 3, deal with the bus stops and all that stuff, eat dinner with the wife, with the family, and then I'm back on the phones from 7 to 8 or 7 to 9. Nothing too crazy. Now, if you guys can focus, stay focused, and really just hammer out that schedule, it only takes one time. Set your dial sessions as reoccurring events, and that way every single day you'll get a reminder on your phone of where you're supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing, and that way you can scale this thing to the moon, baby. I hope that helps. Reach out if you guys have questions. Take care.